What's up, everyone? It is Brandon Sav back with another video, and I appreciate you guys for checking out this video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and like this video because we got more bangers coming, I promise you. All right, so in this video I'm actually going to teach you guys how to sort of create interesting backgrounds on, say, like your Instagram stories, just how to create efficient work as far as for artists or other clients. You guys can see from the title of this video, this one is going to be good. All right, so starting off, before I start, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys head to the link in my description. It's actually to the store. I cleared out everything and I'm going to start re-uploading new files in the coming days. So if you guys check it out, I have the Instagram templates in there. And today, if you guys want to follow along, we're going to use the Instagram story. So I'm just going to go ahead and open that one up. As well as, yeah, so I'm going to use the Instagram story version. And if you guys watch this video to the end, I'll also talk about one of the other files that's in there that I'll give you for free. I'll open that up. It's a collage, and I'll teach you guys how to use this, so make sure you guys stay to the end. All right, so today what I'm actually going to be doing is showing you guys how to add backgrounds to cover arts like this, just to give it a different look. All right, guys, so here we go. So I have this. I formatted it into the story, and I'm going to show you guys how I did that. So let me open up the original cover art. So this is the original cover art, and what we have to do is we have to trace around the subject here and create a green screen effect. We're just going to color it in green. That's all I did. So one thing that I will say, depending on what you're designing for, you have to paste the cover into that canvas. So in this case, we are designing for Instagram story. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And in our Instagram story template, we actually can delete all of these, just have a blank canvas and paste the cover in there. So I just want to make sure it's a decent size, not too big. I think that looks perfect. And if you guys don't know, this artist is Justin Love. He just recently came out with a single that I helped with the creative portion of it. It's called Runaway. The video just came out. You guys could definitely check that out. So all right, back to this. The first step we have to do is we have to sort of create a green screen around him. I'll give you guys a visual. Green screen around him. That way we can actually, when we put this file into Premiere or any video program that you guys use, you can mask out this whole part. That way you can paste anything you want into that area. So that's what we're going to do now. And while I do this, I'm definitely going to update you guys on what's been going on and what I've been working on, etc., etc. So I just want to start it off with saying I appreciate every one of you guys. You guys really are the reason why I design. Recently, Dope Soldier Boy actually followed me on Instagram. Thanks to you guys. I posted a collage that I made of him, and I asked you guys to tag him. A lot of you guys actually did, and he ended up seeing it and following me. So that was real dope. Make sure you guys check out that post. Another thing that happened was I was at a concert in New York, SOBs, if you guys are from here, and a lot of you guys, well, you guys probably don't know, but I interned at Complex magazine. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Complex. Back in the day, I interned there, probably like 2015, 2016. I interned there actually for Joe LaPuma. So if you guys watch Sneaker Shopping, you guys will definitely know who I'm talking about. He's the host of the show. So I interned for him. But me being there, it was an experience in itself. But I remembered seeing I remember one of the guys that was there. I remember his face. And he runs the Instagram account for Complex. So I ended up chopping it up with him, just asking him, like, just picking his brain and just asking him questions about, like, how would a designer like me get a post on there, and et cetera, et cetera. He gave me a little bit of insight, and to be honest, it actually worked. Can't really share everything he said. Not that it's like personal, but it's just, I don't know. It's crazy. It's just crazy how it happened. It wasn't like he said, "Oh, do this and that, and I'll post you." It was kind of like you have to put in the work for it. So it's not. I can't just say, "Oh, go over here and he'll post you." Like it's not like that. Like we kind of had a conversation about it and stuff like that. So that's real dope. And yeah, I just been going through the comments, just reading what you guys have been saying, have been asking, and I'm definitely gonna start talking about that throughout the rest of my videos. I've even asked on Instagram, and one question that keeps popping up is, how do I get more clients? Like, how do you get more clients as a designer? And I'll run by this real quick. I'll probably dedicate a whole video to this, but one thing that I will say, I'm not gonna dive too deep into it, is you have to set yourself apart. Give your clients an experience, and I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm definitely gonna make a video about this. But give them experience, and this video actually goes hand in hand with that. A lot of people, you have to realize, whatever it is that you're doing, I'm not even gonna pin this down on graphic design. Whatever it is that you're doing, a lot of other people are doing as well. So you have to somewhat make your stuff different and stand out. So what we're doing now is we're basically for all you guys that are new, we're basically outlining around Justin. We're gonna outline this whole thing here using the lasso tool. But I just wanted to update you guys. You have to make your stuff stand out differently. So you might just, matter of fact, you guys are my family. I'm definitely gonna give you guys the inside scoop, and I appreciate you guys for watching the video. A lot of you guys really support me, and I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna give you guys the secrets, the sauce, and then also talk about it in other videos. So one thing that really works for me is really make your stuff stand out. Like I said, it sounds like I'm being repetitive, but that's the main thing. If you have a lemonade stand, you have to realize there's gonna be other lemonade stands near you, maybe on the same block as you, maybe there's gonna be other lemonade stands. So you have to realize that your clients do not have to go to you. I know everybody wants to fast forward and try to design for Jay-Z and Beyonce and all these other people, but you have to appreciate who you have now. That's the most important thing. Like, it's gonna build into that. If you don't appreciate your local customers that you're getting now, how are you gonna appreciate it when you get Jay-Z? So treat everybody the same. That's what I do. If you guys hit me up asking me if I design, I never discriminate. I treat everybody the same. But going back to that, I have to talk about this really quick. So I'm outlining around him, and usually with things like this, in my opinion, from experience, there's no way to really like the outline around this tree for it to look high quality, as far as I know. If you guys know a different way, let me know. But so certain parts you don't have to have in this example. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to finish out the bottom of the screen and leave out those plants. They're not that important. So there we go. And what I was saying was, you have to really take your time and treat everybody the same. I never discriminate against my visionaries. If you guys ask me a question, I definitely answer it. I don't treat you guys different than if I was designing for Q or anyone else, for that matter. So that's one thing that I'll say, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. stay tuned for that video. Make sure you guys turn on the post notifications because that video is coming soon. How to get more clients in 2019. All right. So going back to this, we outlined Justin perfectly to the best of our ability. Now the main thing to do is to create a new layer. I'm just gonna go down here, and we're going to select a green. This is the green I chose. Anything bright, it doesn't matter. It could be red, it could be yellow, anything. The main point of this is just to make sure that there's no colors in the photo. There's no similar colors in the photo, because when you're masking out, what it does is deletes it. So for instance, if I cannot choose black, if I chose, like, say the black from his jacket, what it will do is it'll mask out everything and it will just only show skin. So the main point is to show a color that's not going on. That's why a lot of people usually use green screens, because it's very rare that someone is wearing a shirt that color. But if they are, obviously you have to change it to a different color. So there we go. So we're coloring that in green, and then reiterating on what I said, like little details, small little details like this. You guys see this white part. Let's go ahead and add the green screen in there. Like that. There we go. So that's gonna look perfect. So what we're doing is we're gonna put a video in there. So that's the first step. This is actually for an Instagram story. See, those templates make everything so much easier. So we're gonna go ahead and save this. We're just gonna save it as a regular PNG. So file, save, PNG. I'm actually gonna go ahead and make a new folder. New folder is gonna be called Justin. And then we're gonna name this, let's name this main PNG, right? And then this is a little secret that I learned before through trial and error. We have to make sure that we save the original as well. So you're gonna save one with the green screen over it and save the original. So I'm gonna save this one as well to the same Justin folder as a PNG again, right? And then we're gonna save this one as original. All right, now that we saved it, the next step, we have to open up Adobe Premiere. So while that's opening up, I wanted to show you guys the folder that I saved, what I have in it. So give me a second. That's still opening up. So you guys should have 3 things in the folder so far. I also have to add the lettering, but that's gonna come soon. So as of right now, we have the main green screen image, we have the original, and then whatever you guys want to put in the background. In this case, I thought that it will go perfect to have the clouds. So, and that's what we have. And then you guys also could have the song and all this other extra stuff. I just want to keep this one simple for you guys. So opening up a new project. Open up a new project file in Premiere. Open up a new project. I have all my files open. What I'm going to do is drag it into the project folder, right? And then I learned this little trick. Since we're using a story template, right click. Let's go to the main one. Right click and go to new sequence from clip. And what it does is it makes a video file the same size as whatever you're designing with, and we're doing a Instagram story, so it's that size already, so we don't have to do anything. All right, so we imported the main video in there. I have that at the first track, on the first track, and I'm going to make it blue, so it's easier. And then I'm gonna import the clouds at the top, and then we're gonna delete the audio from that because we don't need it. So I have the clouds at the top, hide that for a second, and then the green screen is gonna go right above. So the green screen, matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna make the green screen green, and the clouds will make it yellow. So yellow is the clouds, green screen is the green, and then the original is blue. So first step, what we have to do, I'm gonna hide the clouds, and what I'm using, the workspace I'm using is effects. So I'm gonna go ahead so you guys can follow and reset my workspace. And on the right side here, in this little search bar, I'm just gonna search Ultra key, and drag it onto the green screen. All right, and then once you do that, in the left side on your effects control panel, you should see this little eyedrop tool. We're gonna eyedrop it right on the green, and what it does is deletes the background. So now we just have Justin there without a background. And what this does is it leaves space for the video to go in. So I know what you guys are thinking. Shouldn't the video go in the middle? Yes, I just want to show you guys this example. So we're gonna move the green screen right above it and adjust it to be perfect. I'm gonna make these clouds a little bigger. Perfect. Now, going that extra step, you could leave it like this, but obviously that doesn't look realistic. So we're gonna try to make it look realistic as possible. We're gonna keep going through blend modes until it looks perfect. That is almost there. But I know luminosity will probably look the best. So to me, this looks the best. We're just gonna, oh, 1 second. Fade it in. Instagram story videos, before I do that though, Instagram story videos are 15 seconds long. So I'm gonna stop the clip there because we don't need those clouds after that. All right, and extend everything else. All right, so we got our 15 seconds. So now I'm gonna click the cloud clip, and we're just gonna edit this. We're gonna fade it in a little bit so it looks more realistic. And to me, that looks perfect. So then you can add all the extras to it, like music. In my case, I actually had this cool file that I'll show you guys. It's just a file that I was testing out. I'm gonna drag it in there now, and it gives the video a different aesthetic. So all it is the text from the video, but I added an effect to it so that it looks like it's being written. Then I have the music playing. I'm not gonna play the music now, but I'll have the music playing, and it just goes perfectly. So one last thing, this is perfect. One last thing that we'll do, let's delete this ultra and go to video transitions. And what I like to do with my stories is fade it out into white, because you don't ever want it to stop abruptly. I think this would look so much better. Perfect. So that being said, video is now done. Last thing to do, go to the end, press O, and then export media. And these are my settings. These are what I go with. I'm gonna name this clip Clouds. I'm gonna put it right back in that folder. Clouds, save. I'm not gonna mess with any of this. I think that all the files are perfect. If you guys know better settings to get better quality, leave it in the comments below. But these are the settings I'm rocking with, and they're perfect for me. Then we're just gonna export it, and that's it. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much for checking out this video. Make sure you guys leave a big like, comment any more video ideas or any other suggestions you guys may have. Let's get this video to 5,000 likes, and I'll show you guys how I actually did this. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for sticking with me through the end of the video. As promised, I promise you guys that I will teach you guys how to use this file in my pack, and we're gonna do something special. A lot of you guys already know Nipsey Hussle passed away. God rest his soul. So we're gonna just do a little tribute to him, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to use this file. It's a tough subject to talk about. The way he impacted the music career and just Los Angeles as a whole was just crazy. But nonetheless, let's do this for him. So I have the images that I'm gonna use here. So what I'm gonna do is wow, sorry. All right, guys. So I'm gonna copy this image and paste it onto this canvas, right? I have it all the way at the top. So I want this image to go in this blue area here. So what I'm gonna do is, it's still hidden. I'm gonna press Command left bracket and move it down right above the image. Now what I could do, there's two ways I could do this. I can right click and go to create clipping mask, just like that. That's the easiest way, I know. Or let me duplicate this really quick, show you guys another way. Or this area here, this black area here, if I hold down Option and I drag up, I can also do it like that. So either way you guys look at it, it's still there. I'm gonna resize it, show it fits. Yeah, this is gonna look dope on my page. Ah, man. So then you're just gonna repeat the same steps. So that was the first photo. This will be the next. These two photos here, in my opinion, like when I'm designing, my thought process is like these are the main images. So you want these to take up the most space. I believe in, if I'm not mistaken, in movies they call it the hero shot, but I don't know what they call it in graphic design. So this area here, I don't know if it's hidden. Oh, but it's the purple area. So if I put that all the way down right above here, it shows up. So I'm gonna have, whew, this is hard because the way this photo is, it just looks like heaven. So wow, whoever thought of this was a real creative. I'm gonna just have it like that. I think that looks so dope. This is so dope. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys give this video a big like. One time for Nipsey Hussle. Wow. Then you guys probably get the hang of it already. I'm gonna paste this last image. Wherever you want it to go, you'll put the image right above it. And like I said, you could either right click like that, and then you can move it around. Whoo! Or the other way I showed you guys. So this is real. This is tough. You never really realize what type of impact someone has on, I guess you could say, society until they're gone. It's really crazy. And now that I'm looking at this, I'd rather have this image here because they're facing the left. So I'd rather have that image there. I think that'll look better. And then this image could go on the right. Wait. There we go. Sorry, London. I'm gonna have to cut you off. All right, guys. So that's the video. Thank you guys for checking this out. Make sure you guys give this one a like as well. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys can leave comments under this picture. Yeah, we're out of here. Thank you guys so much. We're out.